Hey you guys, welcome to today's video. It is March favorites. Here we go. It is April. It is almost spring break. It's almost spring, even though it is spring, but it's been snowing here, everywhere else around the country. Craziness. But anyhow, I am ready to be done with winter, which is hard for me to say because I have been hibernating since October. I've been very happy to just be cozy, but now I'm like, you know what? I got a taste of just I had dinner with friends and it was nice enough where we sat outside and I'm like, oh, I could do this more. And I'm in the mood for a yellow top. I just want a yellow top, which I need to tell my trunk club gal that. Speaking of starting off favorites, March got my first trunk club. This was the shirt, the plaid shirt I got in it. I love this shirt. It is rayon. It's plaid, but it's sort of that, you know, kind of that breezy, flowy. It's not a stiff cotton. And I wear it casual, untucked, because it's got, you know, like this straight edged bottom, but I also sometimes like tuck in the front to sort of zhuzh it and wear it with something cute like a jacket. And I love it. It's Treasure and Bond is the brand, so you can get that from Nordstrom, but I will also link my Trunk Club referral code. I don't really have a discount, but basically what happens is if you use my code and sign up, I get a credit, but then if you share your code, so if you start your own trunk club and then you share that code with your friends, you get credit. So it's kind of a nice system. If you're familiar with Stitchfix, it's, you know, kind of like that. Okay, let's start with skincare. I seem to always have one or two skincare items, and honestly, it feels like it's because a company sent it to me. And I have been getting some indie skincare brands lately, and I have been very impressed with some of them. This particular one is called PH Beautiful, and is it PH? Yeah, phbeautiful.com. It's in Los Angeles. Made in the USA since 1989. Isn't that funny when you don't hear about a company and then you're like, oh, where have they been all this time? This is called their Nighttime Royal Alpha Treatment, and it is basically a nighttime moisturizer with a very high percentage of glycolic acid. Now it says 30 glycolic, and I feel like it was 30% when I first saw this, which I'm like, whoa, because the highest one I used from Paula's Choice is 10, but I know that the Drunk Elephant mask, and there's some other out there that have 20 and stuff like that. So I'm like, I need to check the website. Is that for real? Is it 30%? And what's crazy about this is I only use it a few times a week. You know, I alternate nights. But I've been switching this up instead of my Paula's Choice Glycolic, and I have to say, it is so good. I am so impressed with the glycolic action, but then also how moisturizing and soothing it is. And let me tell you why. It's because it has royal jelly, aloe, what's the other one? It has the good alcohols in it. It has hyaluronic acid and allantoin. There's no fragrance, so there's no like lavender oil or anything like that in here. I mean, I'm really impressed with it. It's very affordable. I have a discount code. I will link it below. Yes. Also, you guys, I haven't talked about this, and I only got the small size because I wanted to just try it out, but Sonia Kashuk has a new brush cleaner, and this is called the Quick Clean Dry Brush Spray. This is only 2 ounces for $10. I don't feel like this is the most economical brush cleaner value. I know I love that, oh, what's the blue stuff you get from Sephora online, and you know, that stuff's really good. The large can of this is $20, and so that's probably a better value. Let me show you how easy it works. I love how easy this is. I think you can see because this one has blush on it, so let's see if you can see it. I'm going to put a tissue up to it. You spray the fibers, right? You spray the bristles. You give it a second, and then Look at that. And your brush is clean. And what I like about it is that it doesn't have alcohol, so your brush isn't kind of this potent alcohol wand now, or sort of has other oily kind of residue to it, and you're going, is that gonna go on my face when I put product on? Like, it really, really is clean and residue free, and I am just beyond impressed with this Sonia Kashuk brush spray. And of course, you guys remember I spoke about this. This is moist. This is damp, so it's quite a bit larger than the size it comes as, but I do love this beauty sponge. And I picked up the set. There is a set where you can get little ones and big ones, and I think that's the best value because this is either $10 or $7 by itself, but if you buy them together in a pack, it's definitely a price break. Yes. So, okay guys, my eyeshadows are the Milani palettes. These, I know everybody loves them, and why not? Because they are pretty awesome. Mine are filthy. Mine are all fingerprinted. Few of you have been telling me you found them in Walmart and they were $14 or $15. Maybe some of you saw them at Ulta or Walgreens. That's awesome because I have not seen them yet in my area, but I did order them from the Milani website. They're $20 on their website. But these are so good. So these are the mattes, and I will zoom that in because it does have cool, neutral, and warm tones. Also, the compact is just nice. Like the mirror, like if you took this, if this was in a hotel room, like, you know, and you know how the mirror is crappy and there's not enough light and you go to the window, if I had to use this to put my makeup on, I would be fine. I'd be like, it's fine. And then this is the Bold Obsessions, which I mixed both palettes today. So, I don't know if you can, yeah, so here are the metallics and mattes mixed. Milani is just killing it this season. I'm wearing, I'm wearing the lip topper, and I'll show you later what I'm wearing over it. This is it in the luminous light, luster light. So hypnotic lights, there's lip gloss and there's lip toppers. And I saw these at Ulta. So yes, this, oh God, so gorgeous and affordable. They feel good on your lip and they don't bleed. They don't kind of activate your liquid lip to bleed, so I really like them. And then the loose powder, the regular loose powder that's translucent, I think is just fine. It's great, but I have been taking a liking to the Radiant one, and I have used this today as bronzer, and as you can tell, I'm not very bronze. In fact, this is all I did. I think I put like a tiny bit of blush, maybe, but mostly what's on my face is this Radiant powder as bronzer slash highlighter. I know, right? So you can see how it's shiny, has a bit of a warmth to it, and you know, it's just really nice. So I like it. I put it on my forehead. Like, I just feel like I look glowy. And then other powder that, wow, I mean, some people are just loving it or hating it, and I love the Becca Hydra Mist. Now, I love it with some caveats, okay? Every time I say that, that sounds really weird. There are some sort of like, let me give you the fine print as to what I love about it, or, you know, like what I don't like about it, but then what I love about it outweighs what I don't like. So that's why I'm kind of stuck on it. As far as all the kind of moisture powders go that have had a water consistency to them, this one is the best. I really think that the ones I've ever used in the past, this one beats. And what I like about it is that it kind of provides coverage. And actually, it does not look luminous on the skin. It looks powdery. Well, not like powdery in a bad way, but like matte. Some of you do not like it and you say it's powdery, and I totally get that. But for me, if I put it on as a finishing product or I use it to touch up my makeup, it does not bother me. I do not feel like it's dry on my skin, and I feel like it just gives my foundation and, you know, all my makeup like extra life, extra smoothness, because, well, you know, because sometimes you have put on your makeup, but then if you put on regular powder to touch up, you feel like you're not really, you know, like, I need a little something. And so that's what this does. This, though, I have found, and I'm not the only one, it is not a baking. I do not recommend to bake with this. But putting it on with, I love the little sieve it has. I just put a brush in it, and then I and yeah, and then I'm good. And I really like it. So speaking, oh, I told you I was going to tell you what's under the lip topper, and that is the LA Girl Ultimate, I can read, Lip Intense Stay Auto Liner. I think these are new, at least my display kind of seemed to feature them like new. LA Girl has new automatic lip pencils. They used to have, or they still have, the ones you sharpen, but these are really good. So this is called Keep It Spicy, and it's just, you know, a brown nude shade, and I got a few of them. They're $4.99, I think, at CVS or Ulta, but they're really good lip pencils that, one, are in a retractable container, and two, just go on so smooth and really add to the longevity of whatever lip you're wearing or gloss. So I dig it. And you guys, well, that was weird. My hair is like super voluminous right now. I'm wearing the Flower Beauty, the Light Illusion foundation. I did a foundation featured on this, and I'm wearing the concealer. I really like these. These are nice. This foundation just, it does a nice job of covering, not looking cakey, lasting. And then this concealer, you guys, this is a good concealer. Full coverage without being cakey. It's a good one. And if you are looking for yellow, if you're kind of one of those people that need yellow-based foundations and concealers, I would recommend this. This is the shade Light. So it does L34. I don't know if that's relevant or just light. And this shade is Ivory L2. Now on some of you, you're going, this is not yellow, Rebecca, this is just pale. But for me, you know, in terms of my alabaster. Okay, and then don't hate me, but I have 3 mascaras. You guys saw my drugstore mascara video, and these are my gold and silver medalists. The Essence Instant Volume Boost. I love this mascara. It's literally what it says. Like, you can whip it on so quickly, and then it like covers your lashes. You know how sometimes when you put on mascara and it feels like, oh, well, this is nice and it's natural and it's pleasant, and you're just brushing along, and you know, it's darkening and combing them out, but you know, this, I'm like, blah, 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 you know, I'm like sticking it on like that, and it's just like, boom, on there. You like those sound effects? Okay, good. And then the NYX Worth the Hype is really good. This is a little more feathery. So this one is a little drier, a little more feathery. I have a feeling I'm going to be buying a new tube this soon, just because I think it's dry. Not like dry, but you know, I like it wet. So this one is more on the dry side, but it does such a good job of doing like fibery, long lashes, but also volume. And then you guys, this is one of those products where there's some people who don't like it and some people that do, and I'm in the camp that likes it. It's the Bad Gal Bang from Benefit. I got the little one at Ulta to just try it, and I have been so impressed. I don't know, it's got that little tiny rubber spiky brush. I never was a fan of the Bad Gal mascara, or I was just kind of okay with it, and then I do like the Benefit Roller Lash a lot, but this really lengthens and makes dramatic lashes for me. Some people have said it's clumpy, and I totally get that, but this is drama, man. And sometimes when I post a picture on Instagram or I'm on Snapchat and people are like, ooh, what's on your lashes? And I'm all, it's this one, or it's the next. I mean, it's one of the three. So, and I do mix them up, you know, because I like to make like a mascara cocktail because I'm crazy. Okay, so that is my March favorites. And then one more thing before I forget, you guys. If you're looking for kind of some fun jewelry, especially some arm candy, this is not sponsored or I don't get any like commission. Victoria Emerson, I found them through Instagram. They found me actually. They have, check out their jewelry. They have those kind of like wrap cuff, sparkly bracelets, and then they have these, which are sort of, they're multi-strand, you know, like there's beads and sparklies and, you know, so different textures, but then they have this magnetic closure that snaps together. So you have kind of like a cuff, but it's comfortable to wear. So my problem is I love like my Alex and Ani bracelets, but they're bangles, and so I don't wear them in videos because they rattle. And I only wear them in summer because when I put on coats in winter, I hate having bracelets, you know, around my wrists, so it's weird. Cuffs and bangles just don't do it for me. It's very difficult for me to wear. It's just my preference. But this one is so comfortable and reasonably priced. I believe they're in the $30, $40 range. So if you're looking for something fun, there's different color schemes, different, you know, metals, different materials, that kind of thing. I will link below for you so you can check them out. And yeah, so there it is. Thank you for watching. I hope you are subscribed to my channel. I hope you have clicked that little bell that says when I post a video, because I'm not so predictable. Like, I try to post 3 videos a week, typically on the weekdays, but life gets in the way sometimes, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, I don't have this video edited in time. And then it's like up on Saturday, you know, so anyway. Thanks again, thumbs up, see you next time, bye.